So I was thinking I might make a process video for my pixel art inventory, but I also feel like that might not include all of the decisions that I was making and like the thought process, so I figured I would try to explain. So I started and I knew that I wanted shelves, and I liked the idea of having it be like kind of a scene. Fine, so I put in the shelves, and then I was trying to decide if I wanted a drop shadow, but I kind of don't like how that looked. I may go in at the end, but I wasn't really a big fan of that, so I went back to no drop shadow and just having like a shadow on the shelves themselves and on the actual objects is what I was thinking. Fine. So I put in some swords, obviously. I wound up readjusting them a lot, so that's not the final position. You'll see. Then I decided not actually to put objects on the shelves, but that I wanted it to be like kind of bricks in the back. So kind of like a dungeon castle feel. So I spent kind of a long time doing that. And I was so excited. I showed it to my coworker, the other art teacher, and I was like, so this took me all of Friday night. And she was like, I can tell. And she is British and hysterical, and she just has this like dry British wit, and she spends 99% of her time roasting me, which is good, right? Keeps me humble. But so I added the bricks. And then I started to add objects on the shelves, but then I couldn't really decide about the colors of the books and how I wanted to shade them, so I'm not sure if that's done yet. I put a little like retro TV and controller for gaming. I'm gonna add some knitting and crochet stuff. Might add a cat, might add a potted plant, but this is what I have so far. And I have to try to think of what I want to actually put on the bookshelves, but here we are.